The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Off Tap Life. Always a pleasure to be rocking with all you beautiful people around the globe. Hope you are having a very productive and good day, and I hope your week has gone your way, and I hope Santa comes on Christmas with his sleigh. But he might not, so just accept that now. He might be quarantined, he might be locked down, he might not be able to get to you. So just don't expect Santa to come this year, alright? I'm just saying, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. So, yeah, sorry. And, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Can't do none. I didn't even have a chimney, so he was never coming here. Apparently he has some new technology where he doesn't need a chimney, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Y'all, I don't know, keep the faith, keep hope. We'll see what happens. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news for you. We only went into the Santa talk right now anyways, because the sleigh rhymed, and I just went with it. So I didn't even mean to bring it up, but now the cat's out the bag. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry. Ooh, sorry, Charlie. That's like a commercial. That could be a commercial. Sorry, Charlie. Oh, ooh, commercial ideas. Commercial ideas. That could be handy for, something. Sorry, Charlie. I have a lot of good ideas on this channel in case you don't know and you're new here. And if you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and join the family, because we'd love to have you here. Be nice. Be a freaking awesome time. Subscribe, like, share. Anywho, we're going to get into the task at hand. We've got a reaction request here from the one and only Chucky, aka C-Boy. He wrote this little shout out. He said, "Dear Faith, you said you love cars and piano. Boy, do I have the freaking song for you. Well, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I can't wait to hear it, because he has here a little bit of that Bruce Springsteen action. You know, the boss." That's right, Bruce Springsteen, the boss. You guys know he can rock out. Check out the previous videos. You can see how he rocks out. And this one's called Racing in the Street. Sounds like the perfect song for me, because I like to do some racing in the street. I shouldn't say that. Nope. I mean, I like to race in the not street, like the backcountry roads. Where there's no, not backcountry roads either. There's still technically streets. On the racetrack, yes. Or on my Hot Wheels track. Yes, Hot Wheels track. Okay, let's get into this reaction request here. Without further ado, for me, for C-Boy, and all of you, let's get off tap. Whew. I say it a million times, give me the acoustic piano, especially right at the start. I've already fallen in love with this song. Yes! Yes! 69 Chevy. That's what I'm talking about, Bruce. Tell them about the 69 Chevy.
396.
Woo.
Fuel heads and a hearse on the floor.
Woo, woo. Yo, Bruce. That's what I'm talking about.
She's waiting tonight down in the parking lot outside the 7-Eleven store.
Nothing better than waiting for your baby down in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Good times.
Me and my partner, Sonny, built her straight out of scratch.
Yes! That's the way to do it. Build it out of scratch, yo. That's how you get it done.
And he rides with me from town to town. We only run for the money. Got no strings attached.
Hey, man. You either doing it for the slips or you ain't doing it at all. You know what I'm saying? Do freaking the cheddar chinga chinga. I mean, you know, look, give me 5 bands, man. I take you down to the freaking checker flag there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you were into that. I mean, like I just Hot Wheels. Bing. Meow.
We shut him up and we shut him down.
Shut them down.
Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I wanna blow off in my first tee.
Okay, I love this song. I'm absolutely loving this song. It's the right topic, the right feel. Bruce has the right, just everything to get it to, like, how is he doing this? Making you feel so emotional about his car too. I'm like, dude, I'm in love with your car too, dude. Like, hey man, it's just a beautiful thing. 2G buy in.
Cause summer's here and the time is right. We're going racing in the street.
Woo! Well, if Bruce can race in the streets and admit it, so can I. I mean, look, he's racing in the streets. Okay, if it's good enough for the boss, it's good enough for me. Yes, I have been known to race in the streets. Okay, there I said it. Oh, wait. But he's Bruce. He can get away with things probably that I can't. When I said racing in the street, I meant like running with friends. I race you to the next street pole on foot. Beep, beep. No road runner. Ooh, that was a good fun. Yes, I am stopping, which may seem frequent to you, but I have to do this, and those who know why, know why. Well, if you don't know, then you don't know. Yeah, you know, just it's the thing on the tube here. Sometimes requires multiple stops and starts, like a race, street race. I mean, foot race. Yeah.
Now we take all the action we can make, then we cover all northeast states. Yeah, when the strip shuts down, we run them in the street, from the fireworks to the interstate.
This is really cool, like, because when I was thinking about when he said this is going to be like a car, you know, like, about cars. You know, because he's down with the car thing and all that. I was expecting it was going to be a bit more up-tempo, but I didn't realize he was going to make it into a love song. Dude, like, and it sounds incredible. It's so beautiful. Only the boss can do this. Only the boss. That's why he's the boss. That's why.
Now some guys, they just give up living, start dying little by little, wash up, then go racing in the street.
Yeah, he's preaching to it. He's got the feels. He's deep in the feels, man. That's when you can connect to something like that. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Absolutely love it. Tell him, boss. Tell him, boss.
Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I'm gonna blow all out of their seats. Yeah, we're calling out around the world. We're going racing in the street.
Yeah, I like this. This is really good. Hey, speaking of earlier when I was talking about the boss, we have to pay homage to the true boss, and everyone knows it's Boss Hogg. You guys remember Boss Hogg, Dukes of Hazzard? I'm just saying, Boss Hogg and Cletus from the Dukes of Hazzard. You know, the Dukes. So it was a TV show, Dukes of Hazzard, and they made some movies too. You can watch it anywhere on streaming services. It's still, you can watch Dukes of Hazzard. General Lee, Bo and Luke, Duke. Yee-haw! Just those good old boys. Never meant no harm. You can't think about race movies, car like type. That's one of the OG car TV series to show some love for. You know, like think about those car shows, those cool ones. You know, like that. Knight Rider. Do 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 do. Michael, I'm here in the parking lot waiting for you. Kid, I'll be there in a second.
I met her on the strip 3 years ago in a Camaro with this dude from LA.
Camaros, man. Yeah, nothing says American muscle like a Camaro. Ah, man, those legendary Camaros, I tell you. Camaros, Chargers, Trans Ams. Remember Trans Am used to be legendary, but now not so much. It's all about the Hellcat. Hellcat's, I think the Hellcat's the king now, as far as American muscle goes. I mean, arguably, some people are still going to say the Mustang is the thing. I like Mustangs too. They're dope, but, you know, and a Shelby in particular, but you can't. Oh, but what about the Corvette, dude? Oh, man. There's so many. We got some dope cars in America. Some people don't show us the respect and love that we deserve for our cars. You know, it gets overshadowed sometimes thanks to cars like the Pinto and the Fiero. They gave us kind of a bad rap, but hey, we do have some good cars now, dude. My Hemi 300C I used to have was freaking the bomb. Yeah, we got some muscle, dude. We got some muscle. I'm just saying. Don't Track Hawk. We got a Track Hawk down. We got a Track Hawk down. We got a Track Hawk down. That could be a movie. Track Hawk. We got a Track Hawk down. That could be like the like. We got a Track Hawk down. Ideas galore.
Well, I blew that Camaro off my back. And I drove that girl away. But now there's wrinkles around my baby's eyes.
Did he say there's wrinkles around my baby's ass? It's one of those times where awkward. Why did you say that, Bruce? I know he said eyes. I was just, the songs, they sound different. They sound like saying something else, the ones when.
And she cries herself to sleep at night. And when I come home, the house is dark. She sighs, baby, did you make it alright?
Whew. Preach to them, preach to them, preach to them. See, y'all thought that was me. I didn't chop that up. I didn't chop that up. I didn't chop that up. Preach to him, preach to him, preach to him. I didn't chop that up. I didn't chop that up. You guys who have probably watched this for the first time is like, man, this place has gone nuts. Man. There's a method to the madness. Okay, sometimes this is necessary for necessary reasons. Okay, if you're a person who is regularly on the tube, you understand.
She just sits on.
Check out the community tab. You'll see topics. Matter of fact, look on my channel. I actually did a video recently called Blockity Block Block Pulling Hair. Yeah, it's true. Maybe that will explain it for you.
The porch of her daddy's house, but all her pretty dreams been torn. She stares off alone into the night with the eyes of one who hates her just being gone.
Whew. Fine wine here, guys. Bruce is a fine wine. He just gets better and better.
Well, for all the shut down strangers and hot rod angels rumbling through this promised land, tonight my baby and me, we're gonna ride to the sea.
When he's raising his arm like that, I don't know why it came in my head, but do you remember people used to put their hand here and make like fart noises? You know, remember? The with the arm.
And wash these sins off our hands. Yeah, tonight, the highway's bright. Out of our way, mister, you best keep. 'Cause summer's here and the time is right.
Amen to that. When the summer is here, the time is right. Each and every time, I think we all look forward to the summer. And luckily for me, which not so lucky for everyone back home up north, sorry guys, but everyone here is getting ready to experience summer. That's weird. I am still not used to it. It does not feel right, dude, that Christmas is going to be like 100+ degrees. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just does not. My brain hole still doesn't compute it. It's weird. It's one thing I can't get used to.
We're going racing in the street.
Yes. Tell him, Bruce. Tell him. Tell him, Bruce. Tell him. Racing in the street. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I got some great race stories too. I mean, on foot race stories when I used to run track and field. I'm pretty fast. Let's come, Miss Speedy Gonzalez. Trying to whistle. I heard someone do it in the audience. I can't. Yeah. I seriously got to show so much respect to the boss, man, because like it is really every single time that he performs, there's this huge connect that he has with the audience that is just second to none. And you really get a sense that he's able to tell that story in a manner where you actually like really feel part of the story. You know what I mean? Like he's so good at it. He's a great storyteller. That is really just a cool thing to be able to do with your audience. You know, you have to be able to connect with them, get them involved, make them feel part of the story, bring them in like they're sitting there right in the passenger seat with you as you're racing your car. Like, love it. How cool would it be? Imagine Bruce is driving, you know, y'all like, you know, he's there. Yo, Bruce, what's good? Let's go. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Woo. Play it. Play it. Play it. Play it. Man, the piano is just such a beautiful instrument, so sexy, so amazing. It's like just, ooh, it just does something to you. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. I could listen to that all night long. Oh, wait. All night long. All night long. All night long. All night long. There's a song here somewhere, dude. Ooh, dude, I've come up with a song. All night long. There's like, oh, dude. That could be a song. That could definitely be a song. All night long. Yeah. I got another one for you guys. I'm so good at this. That's how you play the piano. That's how you play the piano. From now on, when you need to play the piano, that's how you play the piano. Woo. Yeah, that's how you do it. Come on now. That sounds so good. If you don't like the piano, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't understand it really, because it's what's not to like. It's such a beautiful. That's just like saying you don't like freaking pepperoni pizza. Don't get me started on pepperoni pizza. Y'all already know how I feel about pepperoni pizza. Oh man, I want pepperoni pizza. I like eating pepperoni pizza in my car while street racing. while you're racing, it's like, hey man, you want a slice? Instead of racing for freaking bands, instead of racing for pinks, what do you say we race for an extra large New York crust pepperoni pizza with double the toppings? You game? Huh? Punk? You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Oh, that could be in a movie. I could. You talking to me? You talking to me? Hey man, seriously though, come on, this is the coolest song ever or what? Is it the coolest song ever or what? You tell me. You tell me. Extra long piano solo, what's not to love? Sometimes when you have food poisoning and you know, like by like, you know, for example, I've had this happen, you know, you get the wrong Mexican at the wrong time of the night. I've had this happen, I'm talking from experience. Also, I've had it Indian food too. I've had it happen. I've had it actually, you know what? I've even had pizza once that really did not go down right. And I had a really bad food poisoning experience after eating it. But sometimes when this happens, as opposed to being racing in the street, you end up racing in the seat. I guess you could be racing in the street too, because you're trying to hurry and get to the nearest place where you could start racing in the other seat. You get it? The seat that has a seat. Yes. Boom. 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 Kapow. Woo. Bruce, you pay this dude double. Whatever you pay him double, man. This guy could freaking just go freaking off on these keys, yo. Pay him double. Pay him double. They are not playing around, man. They're bringing it. They bringing it. That's what I'm talking about. This is how you bring it. From now on, this is how you bring it. When you really freaking go perform live, this is how you bring it. If you ain't gonna bring it like this, you stay home. Don't even bother coming in. Do not go and collect $200. Just keep going. Down Broadwalk and all around. Monopoly! back now. 29.59 recording limit. As you guys know, I have a camera that has a 29.59 recording limit. It's such an inconvenience. Anywho, we're back. Let's finish it off. Woo! Awesome song, guys. Look, at the end of the day, it is about the reaction, and the reaction is very important. And I want to give you more of how I feel about this song without having to stop it every few seconds. Now, for you guys that don't know, I do not enjoy having to do that. I would love to be able to just play it all the way through without having to worry later that I may have a little sitch. Because sometimes on the tube here, I've discovered lately, actually even more so than ever before, there's a lot of incidents of the sitch happening depending on certain artists. And unfortunately, the boss falls in the let's roll the dice here and see what happens. Maybe we'll have this particular sitch and maybe not. So roll of a dice. Well, usually I roll the dice, I'm keeping the faith and hoping everything's going to be okay, and then I end up being disappointed and I have to go to the computer and spend a lot of time going back and forth with a little procedure called over-editing to create a remix of sorts, if you will, so that certain situations don't occur. I go back with a little bit, I start moderate, see what happens, and then I go, it didn't work, it still got the little situation. And I go back and do a little more editing. And then I try again. And it's, look, there's no more situations. And I keep doing that until finally the desired outcome happens where this situation go bye-bye. But I decided maybe try not roll dice. Maybe during the actual questionable songs that I know, because you tend to know which ones. Like right now, the main people right now who are causing me situations that pee me here. People like Pink, people like the boss is 50-50 on him. People like freaking. Anyways, enough of that. Don't want to talk about that anymore. It really depresses me. And I just experimented with this. This is not going to be probably how, realistically, I'm just going to do what I said I'm going to do. Whenever a certain particular situation arises, I'm going to take that Baggio and I'm going to allow it to be seen on our members' site. So they'll be able to see it there. Yeah, that's going to be the solution. And then I would still trim it out so that people everywhere can still see somewhat of the reaction, because so yeah, that's kind of the plan. Ish. Yeah, I don't know. So look, yeah, it is what it is. But look, I want to talk about this song a little bit more. It is a really good song, and I really absolutely love the boss. He is someone who really, truly has a way of just making you feel so warm and fuzzy after listening to any song he does. He has the ability to make you feel some kind of way. And it's a really beautiful thing. Like, you think about the greats that have existed on this planet, and there's a list of them. It's a long list of greats, but you can't mention great and not mention the boss in the same breath, because he is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, just one of the most passionate artists out there. He is like so passionate It's incredible. You can feel the passion, you can see the passion. It's just all over his face, his movements, his mannerisms, every note that absolutely just flies out his mouth, every strum of the guitar. I mean, this guy is someone who's connected deeply with his music, with his craft, with his art, and he continues to evolve and get better over time. He continues to grow and to entertain us in such a cool way. And I always told you guys, like, I respect people who have something to say in their song, and there's nothing greater than someone singing about something they love. A lot of people, when they're singing about things they love, you know, you get the typical, like, oh, I met Sally in the bar, you know, she was so beautiful, and then I took her in my car. Hardy har 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 har. Took Sally in my car. I just made that now. Copyright protected. Don't try to take it. Don't claim it. That's my song there. But you know what I mean? So it's nice when someone is, instead of talking about taking Sally in the car and making it about Sally, I like this approach of talking about the car itself and just the love you have for your car. To me, that is the coolest thing, dude, because it is so innocent and it's just so real and absolutely so full of substance, because this is something that means something to him. He loves the experience. He loves his car. He loves racing in the streets. He loves that sensation, that feeling. And let me tell you, and I'm going to keep it 100 right now for you guys. When you are in a car that you know you've, with your own bare hands, from the ground up, have spent tons of wrench time getting it dialed in, when you've done it yourself, when you know that you were the one under the hood, underneath the bottom, doing all the freaking internals, doing all the externals, getting this thing just polished perfectly so that the light glistens from freaking 50 feet away. You see the way the sun hits it. You, like, just every aspect, your tires, your everything is on point. Like, you got it lowered, the right stance. Like, the stance is just so crispy. You got the whole kitted. You got the freaking just horsepower where it should be. You freaking know already that when you pull up to the line, someone better take you serious. They better have done their own work on their own ride, because you know that you're going to be going 0 to 100 like it ain't no one's business. You know that you're going to take them down. It's a quarter mile. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free. Ooh, that could be a line for a movie for sure, dude. I live my life a quarter mile at a time. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free. But it is like, seriously, such an amazing feeling when you are metal to the pedal. No, the other way around, pedal to the metal. And you're just there. You just got your focus, and all you can see is the finish, and all the other person can see is your smoke. Dude, I tell you, man, it is an adrenaline rush. It is such an adrenaline rush when you're pulling G's like that, dude. When you're freaking, it is an adrenaline rush. Hey, double entendre, pulling G's. Pulling G's as in pulling G's in the car because you're going so fast, you know. Woo! Pulling G's. But pulling G's when you're bringing in the chinga chinga because you pulling G's with the wind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I've been told. Okay, yeah. I watch Fast and the Furious 1 through 9. What do you want from me? I haven't watched 1 through 9. I'm at 1 through 8. 9 has been delayed, but it should be soon on its way, because May is apparently going to be the day. Well, month. But there will be a day in May where Fast 9 will be on the way. What else more to say? Say what you need. Oh, that could be a song too. Oh my gosh, I'm such a genius. Call me. I got them all. I got all song ideas. Yeah, but seriously, it is such an adrenaline rush. And if you've never experienced it at least once in your life, I implore you at least once to go to someone that you know, or maybe yourself, man. Like, get yourself, some of you guys have fast cars and you never drive them fast. Go to a track day. You can do it on the track safely, guys. Okay, I'm not going to hear and encourage you to do it on the street, but every once in a while, there's a highway where you need to let your carburetor get, you gotta, that's what they say. They used to say, I gotta give it a little something once when I gotta clean out the carbies. I gotta clean out the carburetor. I gotta clean out the exhaust system. I gotta clean out, which in a lot of cars these days, they don't have carburetors anymore. And it's electronic fuel injection, but there was a time. Oh yeah, carburetors, dude. And if you're a classic car lover, some of the old muscle, you still rocking it. Something. But anyways, sometimes you got it. Your car is meant to be driven sometimes spirited. I like when people say that. Just doing a little spirited driving today, sir. It's a little bit spirited. Oh, I'm not racing. No. I'm just being a little spirited with my driving. So yeah, you should experience it at least once. Go to a track day. Track days are so much fun. I do, and I will, and I shall be doing some track days someday in the near future, Junior. We are going to go and do that. I'm not going to leave it to a poll and go, hey guys, I was thinking, for something special, maybe we'll do a track day or drive to a waterfall. Hint, lots of things involving driving here. We'll do something like that. I'm not going to put it up ever again against Queen or anything like that, because obviously Queen will win. Which is fine with me. Queen's cool. I like Queen. Yeah, Queen Army, let's go. Anyways, I've finished here. I've said all I needed to say. It's a great song, great performance, great topic matter, very relatable topic matter. I feel the same way as Bruce does, and he's the boss for a reason. I could have made this a freaking 2-minute reaction. I literally 12 minutes, because the song goes for 10, but I could have said everything I needed to say in 60 seconds or less, because I could have been gone in 60 seconds. That could be a so cool movie. Gone in 60 seconds. Oh, dude, that would be dope. Gone in 60 seconds. Think about it. And you've got like this car. What if we made it around Eleanor? You know who I'd get to star in it? I know, just humor me, dude. But you know who'd be good in this movie? Angelina. You. Oh my gosh, get Angelina Jolie. She is so good. She would be a perfect fit for this movie. and Nicolas Cage. Oh, dude. In case I don't want to freaking fall and drop everything on film, that just sucks. Alright guys, we're gonna do a little mission right now. Alright, this is just for you guys. We gotta get out of here! We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!